Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, no, it's because your mods have muted or something.
It's okay. So, are you a Muslim?
I'm Muslim, man.
You are a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Muslim?
Yeah,
I think the word just mean the well, like what is the meaning of the word? What is the actual definition of the word?
I don't know. I mean, when you say to me, I'm a Muslim, what do you mean by saying that?
Um, I would say today we would say that a Muslim is someone who submits themselves to God and follows the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Hmm. How you submit yourself to God? Explain to me.
How do you submit yourself to God? I think submitting yourself to God would be by believing in Him, believing in His messengers, and following the laws that God has laid out for us, and then following the sunnah of the Prophet.
So, in order to submit to God, you have to follow the Sunnah of the Prophet. What is that? What Sunnah mean?
Sunnah is like well, I mean, sunnah is just to say like the teachings of the Prophet, like the
Oh,
ways of the Prophet,
all right.
because we believe that we believe that the sunnah when like the prophets, like for example, like when the sunnah were talks about like there's some like rulings in the sunnah, right, for Sharia, like those are like we believe that's revelation from God.
All right. So, what I understand that Sunnah is that you do the practice of the Prophet, even physical practice, correct?
Yeah, but it just depends. Like for example, where when the where like the son of the prophet be like growing a beard, right? But in like certain schools of thoughts, like the Shafi, shaving the beard isn't haram. It would just be considered disliked. So
Hmm.
you'd still be considered Muslim, obviously.
Very interesting religion to the point that this God, he have rules for your beard, but he don't have rules in the Quran for rape.
Yeah, yeah, there is rules in the Quran for that for rape.
Can you show me?
Well, I mean, it says unlawful intercourse is haram, right?
No, no, show me where it says in the Quran what is the punishment for rape and where it mentioned that.
It says that in the Torah, and it says that in the Sunnah.
Okay, my friend, it says that in the Torah,
Hmm.
but it
And
doesn't
we believe
say.
that's revelation from
So,
God.
so did Allah, he forgot to tell Muhammad about what is the penalty for rape?
No, because the prophet, there's a hadith where the prophet says that if anyone commits rape, to stone them.
Can you show me the hadith? And the same time, why it's not in the Quran? Is Muhammad replacing Allah?
It doesn't matter if it's not in the Quran, just like a lot of things are in the Quran. Like for example, we don't know who the prophet's wives are in the Quran, but that doesn't invalidate it.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, I'll bring you the hadith right now. I'll bring you the hadith though right
that
now.
is not going to change much if we know who is Muhammad wives or not. We are talking about the rules of God. So if the Quran is the book of guidance, and you are saying to me in the book of guidance there is no guidance, then this is not a book of guidance. So why the Quran never mentioned the penalty for rape? Like why the Quran is spending time to tell us about the story of the flying carpet of Solomon, but the Quran don't have time to tell us what we should do if somebody rape a woman? And why the Torah mention it, but the Quran don't? If we have the same God, then the same God should have the same message and should
Mm-hmm.
provide us with the law. The
Yeah.
same he provided to Moses should have provided to the
Hold
Muslim.
up. Okay, so I got the hadith for you. So it's in Abu Dawud 4379, and it's in Ibn Majah 2554, and it's authenticated by Albani. Says it's Hassan and Sahih.
Okay,
So that's the hadith where it says, I'll read the hadith. It says, a woman came to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi
Abu
wasallam
Dawud, what a
and
number
said
again? Please, Abu Dawud number what?
4379, and she said, I was raped.
4379. Okay, all right.
She said, I was raped. The Prophet ﷺ sent someone to investigate. They found and brought the man who had raped her. He was sentenced to death, and the Prophet said, stone him to death.
But if you read the story for me, you will see that your prophet was not a prophet. Read the story for me, please.
Read the story. What story?
Read the story, just the one you mentioned.
I just read it out for you.
Okay, but the woman, she said to him, a man, he raped me. And what Muhammad did?
He told her to investigate,
Okay, and what happened?
and the guy was stoned.
Okay. Based on what Muhammad
Mm-hmm.
was able to stone the man.
Want me to read out the full hadith?
No, no, I'm
Okay,
asking
I'll read
you.
out the full
No, no,
hadith.
no,
Let me,
listen,
well, let me
listen.
read out the full hadith.
No problem. But I'm
I'll read it.
asking you
Narrated Wa'il ibn
just to
Hajar.
make it clear, When Muhammad he practiced the stoning, he practiced what?
What do you mean he practiced what he's
Is
when
he
they stoned
following?
him?
Is he following Allah?
Of course.
Okay, where Allah said to him, if somebody do rape, you stone him.
Because in the Quran it says obey Allah and obey His Messenger. So
So you
that
are saying,
by
you are saying, you Muslim believe that Muhammad he can fabricate law, and he is God.
no, I wouldn't say that, right? And the reason I wouldn't say that either, Christian Prince, is because you know the hadith, right? Where it says that the Jews came to the prophet, right? And because a woman they had committed adultery, right?
Mm,
And they bring the prophet, they have him sit on the cushion. And what does the prophet do? He grabs the cushion, puts it in the front of him, he lays the Torah on it, and
mm.
he goes, right? I believe in you and the one who revealed you, and that's when the verse was of stoning was in there for the punishment.
All
So
right,
the prophet wanted us to fabricate things, then the prophet could have just made a judgment by himself, right? Because they didn't when they gave the prophet the cushion, that was saying that he had the authority. So the prophet could have just fabricated anything right there, but the
all right.
prophet bought the
So,
Torah,
you are
correct?
saying to me, you're a prophet. In order to practice things correctly, he have to follow the Torah because the Quran.
No, because this is for the Jews, right? Even for example,
No
in the,
problem,
in the verse in the
my
Quran,
friend, no problem for the Jews. So why it is not in the Quran? So Muhammad was following the Torah of the Jews?
it doesn't need to be it doesn't need to be in the Quran.
What do you mean doesn't mean? It doesn't need to be. Who is the one to decide it have to be or doesn't?
Because in the Quran it tells us to follow the hadiths.
The Quran says you have to follow the Hadith.
Of course.
Okay,
Obey the Prophet, obey Allah and obey his messenger.
all right.
How do they obey
So
Allah's how do they obey the messenger?
okay.
By obeying his sunnah.
When the Prophet he come with something, you have to obey him even if it's contradict the Quran.
The Prophet would never bring something that contradicts the Quran.
Okay, in chapter 4, verse 24, it says you do mut'ah.
And as muta?
Mut'ah, chapter 4, verse 24.
Well, no, well, I mean you can say that, but it doesn't explicitly say it, muta
No,
in
it
there.
says that. It's not up to you. It's not up to you. It's not up to me.
So, okay, here, let's read it out. I'll read it out right now.
Okay, read
It
it.
says, and also married, also forbidden are married women except female captives of your possession. This is Allah's commandment to you. Lawful to you are all beyond these, as long as you seek them with your wealth in a legal marriage, not in fornication. Give those you have consummated marriage with their due dowries. It is permissible, so be mutually gracious regarding the said dowry. Surely Allah is all-knowing, all-wise.
Mhm. Can you read any Islamic interpretation for me and tell me, does it say this is about mut'ah or not? Any one of
Yeah,
them.
it is about muta.
Exactly.
Yeah, it is.
So now we agree,
Uh-huh.
me and you, this is about mut'ah. Where Muhammad said in the Quran, where Allah said in the Quran, don't do mut'ah.
The Prophet abrogated muta. The
Exactly.
Shias still follow it though.
So
The
look what
Shias still follow muta though.
look what happened. The Prophet he abrogated the command of Allah, which means the command of Allah
Yeah,
contradict the command of Muhammad. Which one you follow? You follow Muhammad.
yeah, because in the Quran it says obey Allah and obey His Messenger,
Yeah,
and
but
it says in the
it
Quran that
says
the
obey.
Prophet
How you can
doesn't
obey,
speak of
my
his own
friend?
desire.
Hold
But
on.
let me finish.
How you can obey
Well,
Allah?
can I finish?
How you can obey Allah and obey Muhammad in the same time if they are contradicting their decision?
Oh, no, it's just an abrogation of something.
Where it says abrogated, show me the reference.
The Prophet abrogated it.
No, who? See, I'm asking you. This is
Yeah.
contradiction. You are claiming this abrogation. You claim. Show me where your prophet says I abrogated this verse.
Oh, you want me to bring where the Prophet abrogates muta?
Hmm?
Okay.
No, don't show me the hadith saying don't do muta. Show me where it says that the verse in the Quran is not to follow, and you follow this from now on. This is what called abrogation. Abrogation
That's
is
just that's a verbatim fallacy. That's just being fallacious. Then
all
it
right.
doesn't say that. It's explicitly
So
no.
I will go with you then. You just say this is a fallacy, right?
Yeah, if you're telling me to bring a verbatim where the Prophet says do not follow the specific verse, that's a fallacy,
Uh-huh.
right? That's a verbatim fallacy.
Okay, so I will go with you if I show you that your prophet and the caliphate they practice muta during the time of Muhammad and even after Muhammad's death. How you explain that to me?
Say that again.
You said that your prophet said that the mut'ah is forbidden, correct?
Yeah. Oh, there's a hadith of Omar radiallahu anhu saying the Prophet
Uh-huh. But
forbade muta.
and I have a da'if hadith says that the prophet he did mut'ah and Abu Bakr do mut'ah and Umar did
Yeah,
mut'ah.
but it's daif though.
Huh?
You say you have a daif hadith?
It's da'if, yeah.
Then why do I care? It's weak.
So what?
If it's daif, it's weak. We don't take it. It's daif.
Ah, okay. But you Muslim take a lot of weak da'if hadith. You don't complain about it. There's tons of them. You take them.
No? What daif hadith do we take?
As an example, this one, the one I just
Which
told
one?
you. This is da'if, da'if Muslim, Sahih Muslim. Just to show people how Muslim they play games. This is Sahih Muslim saying that you Muslims, Abu Bakr and Muhammad, all they practice mut'ah in the time of Muhammad and after Muhammad. In the time of Muhammad and after Muhammad. So if the hadith you are talking about Muhammad forbidding the mut'ah, how Abu Bakr and Umar, the caliphate, they practice mut'ah after Muhammad? And this is the hadith. Open it. I just give you the link.
Okay. Where's the hadith at?
This is Sahih Muslim. This is very Sahih. And as you see, it's clear. It says during the time.
I don't see the hadith. Where'd you put it at?
I put the link for you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I see it. So this is it was Ibn Urayj Atsi reported that Jabir ibn Abdullah came to perform Umrah, and when he came to his boat, and the people asked him about different things, and then they mentioned of temporary marriage, whereupon he said, "Yes, we have been benefiting ourselves by this temporary marriage during the lifetime of the Prophet, and during the time of Abu Bakr and Omar." Okay.
So all the life of
Yeah.
Umar, all the life of Umar, and all the life of Abu Bakr, and all the life of Muhammad, mut'ah is a practice. So how your prophet?
No, that's not what it's saying. That's not what the hadith is saying. No,
Yes, yes,
no.
yes,
But
yes,
well,
yes,
can I
yes.
talk?
Do you see the word lifetime?
Yeah, during the lifetime of the Prophet and during the time of Abu Bakr and Omar. So this is
Exactly.
saying that during the time, yeah, exactly. That's fine.
During the time of Abu Bakr being the caliphate, Abu Bakr was a caliphate until he died. During the time of Umar.
No, that's not true. That's not true.
What?
No, that's not true.
What do you mean true?
They didn't afterwards, after the Prophet died, there's no Omar is the one who prohibited it, and even the Prophet prohibited it in Sahih Muslim's 1406a.
Guys, listen. Does it say in the front of you that during the time, which means all the time of Abu Bakr and all the time of Umar, we practice mut'ah? So if Muhammad
No, it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that in the hadith.
It says that during the time.
Brother. No, it says no. Can we clarify what it's saying?
Go ahead.
It's saying during the lifetime of the Prophet and then during the time of Abu Bakr and Omar. It doesn't say during the whole. It doesn't say during the lifetime of Abu Bakr and Omar. It says during the time of Abu Bakr.
So Abu Bakr was dead.
So that's referring to all three of them. That's
so when it says during the time of Abu Bakr, he means during the time Abu Bakr was dead.
No, it's talking about during the time he was alive.
Okay,
and Omar.
So that means Abu Bakr
and the
Omar,
Prophet. Yeah, when all three of them were alive together.
So let us confirm me and you the agreement that they practice mut'ah even after Muhammad's death. This is what it says, correct?
Okay, how about this? How about bring me a hadith where it shows that Abu Bakr or Omar did
There's no need. I just showed you one. Here we go.
No, it doesn't say that they did. It doesn't say that they did mut'ah.
It's saying. And you are the one who said to me that the one who forbade it is Omar.
Yeah. Okay. Look, the hadith is saying.
So who is?
Atsi reported that. Brother, can I read?
So who is the Prophet, Omar or Muhammad?
Muhammad is the Prophet, not Omar.
So who is Omar to forbid it?
Yeah. No, brother. Omar didn't forbid it himself. He said that the Prophet forbade it, and the Prophet did forbid it in Sahih Muslim.
Okay.
Bring the hadith
and this is Sahih Muslim.
I'll bring the hadith.
And this is hold on. And this is Sahih Muslim.
Yeah, let's go to Sahih Muslim where the Prophet forbade Muslim.
So now you are saying to me that the same book saying that we practice the mut'ah during the time of Muhammad. Muhammad never forbid it because it says here during the lifetime of Muhammad.
Yeah, he did forbid it.
No,
It's Sahih Muslim.
no, it says,
Brother, it's a Sahih Muslim.
hold on. It says in the front of you, during the lifetime of the Prophet, the lifetime, which means all the lifetime of Muhammad was.
No, that brother, no. That wouldn't be that's not being generous to what the Quran and the Hadiths
When
are
I
because
say, okay,
we know.
when I say during
Can
the
I
life,
finish?
when I say during the lifetime of somebody, am I saying all his lifetime or some of it?
Okay, so when Muhammad before he was a prophet, were they doing mutah?
He did mut'ah, yeah.
During okay, so during before Surah chapter 4 verse 24 was revealed, show me evidence that they're doing mutah because this is during the prophet's lifetime. So you're making it seem like all the lifetime of the prophet there's mutah. So show
Yes,
me evidence
I,
that before let
I
me
am
finish. Let me
showing
finish.
you,
Brother, let me finish.
I'm showing you the
Prince, I didn't
evidence.
cut you off, brother.
No
I didn't
problem.
cut you off.
Listen,
Can I finish?
no problem. We're having a conversation. It's in front of you. It says that.
I know, but I'm trying to finish so you're cutting me off.
Okay, go ahead.
So show me any evidence before chapter 4, verse 24 was revealed. Show me any evidence that mutah was being practiced before that, because you said during the lifetime of the prophet, so that means all of the prophet's life, from since he was born to
You
since he
know,
died.
you see,
That's the inference you're trying to
I
make.
think you are
So
mature.
let's see it.
I think you are mature enough to know that we are not saying since Muhammad was a kid. So when we say during the lifetime of the
Well,
prophet,
that's what you're trying to imply, though,
hold
dude.
on. This is since he is a prophet, he is practicing mut'ah. Do you have a date for the mut'ah verse? Can show it to me.
You want to see? Oh, want me to find out? Want me to show you when mutah was when people started doing mutah?
Do you have the date of it, like which day number one he became prophet, or day number two, or a week after? Can you show me the date?
I'll tell you more likely when mutah was revealed. The guy was revealed.
So listen, it says in the front of us, during the lifetime of your prophet. This is your Islamic words, not mine. So all his lifetime, which means since established until he died.
No, the final years of the prophet was forbidden. Yeah, the final years was
Understand?
forbidden,
No,
but it
hold on.
was.
It says lifetime. That means Muhammad dies, still they are practicing it. And not only that, it is practiced even
Show me
after
what?
Muhammad.
No, show me. No, they weren't, dude.
It's in front of you.
Brother, even,
Okay,
there's so many hadiths where the
what?
like for okay. How about this? This is where I'm at right here. So in Sahih Muslim 1405, right? It
Mm,
was narrated that the prophet they allowed him to do mutah during the conquest of Mecca. Then he forbade it, and then even in Sahih Muslim 1407, Ali ibn Abi Talib even says it that the messenger of Allah forbade mutah, right?
mhm.
And he forbade other stuff on the day of Khaybar.
Ali ibn Abi
And
Talib,
then we go to Omar doing the same thing.
Ali, he said that, right?
Yeah, Ali said that the Prophet forbade
Okay.
Muta, and then another Sahabi said that
Read this one for me so we can laugh together. This is
okay,
read this hadith, and this one you mentioned to me in the beginning.
okay, show me the hadith.
This is the link.
When, you didn't drop a link, you just drop Arabic letters.
All right.
There you go. Okay. Yeah, Jabir bin Abdullah reported we contracted temporary marriage, giving a handful of tables and flour as a dowry during the lifetime of Allah's Messenger and during the time of Abu Bakr until Omar forbade it in the case of Amr bin Hurayth.
All right.
Okay,
Remember, this is the hadith you mentioned to me in the beginning. Does it say until Omar forbade it?
brother, there's multiple narrations of it. Yeah, no, Omar didn't. It's
Ah,
not the Omar.
multiple
It's
narration.
not that.
So hold on,
No,
hold
it's
on,
not the Omar.
hold
No,
on.
no. Can I finish?
Is that
No,
sahih?
you're not. Look,
Is that sahih hadith or not?
yeah, it's Sahih.
So how it can be authentic if it's contradicting what you are saying?
It's not. It's not that it's contradictory. It's you're not understanding
It
it.
says
What it's
until.
saying is,
So who is the one who
brother, you're
for,
not even letting me. Brother, you're not even letting me finish. You're not even letting me talk.
who is the one who forbid it? Is it your prophet or Omar based on this hadith?
The Prophet forbade it.
No, based on the hadith, Omar forbid it.
No, because the hadith that one is going off of is the hadith where Omar forbade it because he said the Prophet forbade it, not because he's saying it's forbidden.
Oh, hold on,
And
hold on.
I could bring the hadith where the
If
Prophet.
if the prophet
I'll just bring the hadith right
if the
now. I'll
prophet
bring the
for
hadith right now. Hold
listen,
on.
if the prophet forbid it, why Abu Bakr practicing it?
Abu Bakr was practicing it.
Yeah.
Okay, show me where Abu Bakr was practicing
It's in
muta.
front of you. It says, and during the time of Abu Bakr.
Yeah, it doesn't say that Abu Bakr was doing it.
Huh?
What?
Who care? You say, guys,
It's
listen,
it's
listen.
not, brother. The hadith doesn't say that
Abu
Abu Bakr was
Bakr,
doing
Abu
muta.
Bakr is the caliphate, and we Muslim practice muta during Abu Bakr time. So he practiced or not doesn't make difference. That means legal. So they practice it. If Muhammad forbid it, Muhammad died. Abu Bakr is the caliphate. Why Abu Bakr in his time the Muslim practicing muta?
I don't get what the question you're asking me.
No, you understand very well. If the
No,
Prophet,
I'm not.
yes, if the Prophet is dead now and he forbid it already, so now why they are practicing it during the time of Abu Bakr?
Oh, because because some of the people at the time did not know that the Prophet forbade muta.
Ah,
Because yeah, because we
no,
find the
it
reason
say
why we know that
no.
because we I'll tell you why.
Those are
Can I tell you
companions.
why?
Jabir is a companion of the Prophet. You cannot say at that time we do not know. Those are the people of Mecca, and now they do not know.
Some of the things I know because the reason why we know is because
Can
in
you
Ibn
prove to
Hajar
me?
al-Fasal, brother,
I have a challenge.
if brother, can I talk? Or are you gonna cut me off?
You
You're
can
just
tell.
cutting me off.
I have a challenge for you to prove me a liar or to prove
Okay,
yourself to be truthful. Can you show me where it says they do not know?
yeah, Ibn Hajar in Fath al-Bari, volume
Ibn
9,
Hajar,
chapter
he
page.
was a companion.
Can I, brother? Can I
Ibn
finish?
Hajar was a companion.
No, he wasn't a companion.
Okay, so now give
I
me.
don't. He's a
I'm showing
scholar. So
you from
I'll tell you
you.
why. Can I,
I'm
brother?
showing you.
Can I?
You
La
see,
hawla wa la quwwata
does
illa
it
billah.
say we contracted? We. This
You're
is
just cutting me off, brother. You're
this
just
is the
cutting me off.
person. This is the person who was living, literally living in the time of Muhammad, living in the time of Abu Bakr, living in the time of Umar, not Abu Hajar. So we are talking about somebody. He was a first-hand witness, and he's a companion, saying we practice it during Muhammad time. Muhammad died.
Not everyone knew. Not everybody knew it was abrogated, brother.
Listen,
Some of the
listen.
companions didn't
This
know it was
guy, you
abrogated.
are making up a lie because is Jabir, he knew he is one of the most close companion to Muhammad, and you are telling me he do not know.
No, brother. Every single scholar, like Ibn Taymiyyah, Ibn Hajar, all of our
None of
classical
those,
scholars, all hold the same position.
listen, they are giving you
And
excuses.
look at you're cutting me off. You're just cutting me
Those
off.
are
This is what you do,
YouTubers.
Christian. Christian Praise, you cut me off, bro.
Those
Just
are
let. Can
YouTube.
I make my point and then you can
No, no, you
respond?
are making your point. Those are YouTubers. Like today, you are a YouTuber. You come and you say, okay, they don't know. So they did not witness how they knew. They have evidence.
Can I finish now?
Do you have evidence that they do not know?
Yeah, I want to read. I want to read a couple quotes and then I'll bring the evidence that they didn't know.
No, you give me a hadith. The same we are showing you hadith that they knew. You show me a hadith says they don't know. You don't give me a book written 1,000 years after saying they do not know. I can make a book too.
When was Ibn Hajar?
Was he a witness?
Okay, I'll tell you why. Okay, I got the head there. Let me pull it up. Okay, so we'll play this game.
Uh,
Okay.
mhm.
Sahih Muslim Jabir ibn Abdullah said, "We used to practice muta during the
Mhm.
lifetime of the Messenger of Allah, and during the time of Abu Bakr, and during the early part of Umar's caliphate, until Umar forbade it when he heard that Amr bin Hurayth had engaged in it, right? Because Amr ibn Hurayth did not know it was abrogated. So then Omar had to, then that's in the hadith where Omar goes, well, Omar
Hmm.
forbids it because and then he quotes saying that the Messenger of Allah forbade it. That's why
Okay.
he forbade it.
So you are
So
saying,
some of the Sahabis did
okay,
not
hold
know.
on, hold on. You said to me that a person he practiced it or a group of people they practice it, so Umar he forbade it. Correct?
Yeah, because some of the Muslims were still doing it.
All right. But here I have Jabir. Is Jabir a person who is first-hand contact with Muhammad, and he was a companion of Muhammad who walked with him almost every day? Do he knew or he don't?
He couldn't have known.
He did not know.
He couldn't have. No, I mean it's not impossible. The companions aren't infallible. Like you're acting
Oh,
like the
okay.
companions aren't infallible.
So, okay, how,
Just let me give you
hold
an
on.
example. Let me
Okay,
give you an
hold on,
example,
hold on,
Christian
hold
Prince,
on, hold
because
on.
hold up. No,
What
it's not
about Abu
necessarily
Bakr?
related to this,
What
but it's just an
about,
example.
hold on,
Can I give you one
hold
example
on,
and then you could go?
hold on. What about Abu Bakr? All the time of Abu Bakr, and the Muslims still do not know that mut'a is forbidden?
No, it's not that they didn't know. It's not. It's no. It's not all. It's not that they didn't know. Not all of them. Some of them were still practicing
Okay,
mutah,
why they
but because they didn't
practice?
know it was
It says,
abrogated.
in the front
And
of
then
you.
once that's why when oh my
It says we practice it during the time of Abu Bakr, which means non-stop.
brother, you're not. Hey, Christian Prince, take care, bro. You're not even letting me talk. Just
Listen,
take care.
I'm
Have a good
letting
night,
you
all right?
talk during the time of
No, you're
Abu
not,
Bakr.
bro. You're not, brother.
Why
You
the
every
Muslims?
time I talk, you cut
Why
me
the
off.
Muslim?
Look at you,
Does it say Abu Bakr forbid it during his time? No, right? No.
huh?
All the time of Muhammad of Abu Bakr being the caliphate, the Muslim practice mut'ah.
Is there a narration where Abu Bakr
It,
says
it
that
says
he
it's
said that it's no muta?
it's in the front of you. It says during the time of Abu Bakr until Umar forbid it. So Abu Bakr pass, Umar, he is the last one who decide it's forbidden. So you are saying to me that during Abu Bakr, the Muslim they are practicing muta and nobody notice.
Yeah, Abu Bakr just probably just didn't know that people were doing muta.
Maybe Abu Bakr he allowed them, Umar he forbid it, huh?
No, you have to show me where Abu Bakr allowed it.
It's in front of you. It's because as long as during
That
his
doesn't say
time.
it doesn't say Abu. They said that they were doing it during the time of Abu Bakr. That doesn't mean he allowed
Yes,
it.
no. If they are doing it, that means legal. Who is the one in charge?
No. Okay, there you go. You cooked yourself. Okay, so so if Muslims at the time were doing fornication, they were doing zina, and Abu Bakr didn't know of it and he didn't hear of it, does that mean that Abu Bakr allowed it and that was okay?
Guys, did you hear what he said? He said,
Answer the question.
hold on, I'm answering. He said, are you saying during the time of Abu Bakr, the Muslim, they were practicing zina, which means fornication? And he mentioned fornication. So you admitted that mut'ah is a
Yep,
fornication, and your prophet allowed fornication. And now Abu Bakr
I didn't
is
say
allowing
that.
fornication.
I
And then
didn't
Omar, he
make-
said, don't do fornication. You said that.
no,
Guys, who is the
you're
one?
not even understanding what I'm telling you,
People, listen.
Christian Prince.
Who
I'm
is the
asking you this. No,
who
okay,
is the
can
one
I repeat it?
who is the one who
Can I
mentioned?
repeat it?
No, you can. You are the one who said. Are you saying during the time of Abu Bakr they are doing fornication? You said that.
No, okay, you're not understanding what I'm saying, Christian Prince, because
No,
what you're
I
saying is,
understand.
well,
Okay.
oh my Lord, bro, can I,
Okay,
brother, can
hold
I
on.
talk?
Repeat what you said word by
All
word.
you're doing is talking. All you're doing is talking.
Repeat what
Let
you
me
just.
talk.
By the way, it's recorded. So repeat what you just said word by
I
word.
don't.
Go ahead.
Okay, all right, okay. You're not gonna cut me off, right?
Repeat what you said.
Okay, all right. So you said, well, since there are people still doing it, Muslims and even companions.
Repeat what you just said to me a minute ago. I don't hear you.
Sorry. I got a phone call, brother. I got a phone call. I got a phone call.
Oh, really?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Repeat what you said, please.
Can you hear?
Re-
Okay, all right. That's what I
re-
said.
re-
You said,
Repeat
brother, can I
exactly. Oh,
finish?
hold on, no, hold on.
How?
I
All
want
right,
you to repeat
let me talk. I'm gonna repeat
exactly.
it.
I want you to,
I'm
yeah.
gonna repeat it.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you said, well, since some of the Muslims at the time of Abu Bakr were doing muta, right? That means that Abu Bakr allowed it, correct?
No, you mentioned fornication.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But so exactly, so it's the same thing. So,
repeat exactly what you
oh
said to
my
me.
Lord,
Exactly what you said. Repeat
yeah.
it. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, if you don't cut me off, you'll understand what I'm trying to say because
No,
you're not
you are
actually
trying
getting
to
what I'm trying to tell you.
explain. You are trying to explain. I want you to repeat exactly what you said to me 2 minutes ago.
Okay, so don't cut me off.
Okay.
Okay, so just because that people at the time of Abu Bakr were practicing muta, he didn't know about it, doesn't mean he allowed it. Because even if they're Muslims at the time, if they were doing zina or they're doing who knows what, and Abu Bakr didn't know of it, doesn't mean he allowed it. Just because people were doing muta during the prime of the Prophet doesn't mean he allowed it. That
This
just
is
means he
not
didn't
what you
know of it.
this is not what you
That's
said.
why. That's
This is
why.
not what you
No,
said to me 2 minutes ago.
that's literally what I said to you. Yeah, there are Muslims doing fornication. and if he did not know it,
We
right?
are
Abu Bakr
talking,
didn't know that the
guys,
people were doing
we are
fornications.
talking about
The,
muta. He mentioned fornication. What is the connection?
brother, because I'm just applying. Just because Abu Bakr did not know of something happening doesn't mean that he
No,
allowed
no,
it.
because
That Abu
fornication.
Bakr
No,
didn't know that they were
listen.
doing
Abu
muta.
Bakr do
Show
not
me,
need
okay,
to
show me a
for.
narration where Abu Bakr knew they
Abu
were doing
Bakr do
muta.
not need to forbid fornication because already known to be forbidden. So what are you talking about? You mentioned fornication.
Exactly.
You
And thank
mentioned
you,
you
thank you,
mentioned
thank you.
fornication because you agreed that muta is a fornication.
Muta is fornication.
Is it or
No,
not?
muta. Mm, I'm not too sure. I don't know.
What do you mean
I
not
don't know if it's
sure?
considered fornication.
Now
I
you
don't know. I know it's haram. I know it's haram,
hold
but
on,
but
hold on,
but
hold
I don't
on,
know if
hold
it would
on,
be
hold on.
the.
Guys,
I don't know if it
this
would be
guy,
the same
he
level
is the
as being
one who
fornication.
mentioned zina and fornication, speaking about muta. Our topic was muta. He mentioned, not me, zina, which means fornication, and he mentioned the word in English, fornication. I'm asking you a direct question.
Yeah, fornication.
Is
Yeah.
muta a fornication? Yes or no?
Is muta fornication?
Yes.
I don't think so. No,
If it is
it's
not,
haram though
guys, if it's not, so why you forbid it?
because it's not allowed no more.
Why?
Muta, brother, muta, yeah. So muta at the time was not. No, of course it wasn't the time of at the time of the prophet. It wasn't fornication, right?
Listen,
But
listen.
now,
In the
but if someone
time,
tries to do muta
listen,
now,
listen,
hold on, let me finish. If someone tries to do muta now,
I'm
then it's
asking
zina. If it's
you.
zina now, yeah, it's zina.
It is
It's zina now.
it is
Yeah,
zina. Okay, guys, so it's
yeah.
fornication.
Now it's
So
zina. Yeah,
your prophet allow fornication, and then he forbid fornication, and then he
yeah.
allow fornication. In fact, if you read with me here, if you read in the top, it says,
Go on.
read with me, read the title of the hadith I gave you. The one it's Sahih Muslim 1405.
Well, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments.
All right, here we go. Read and laugh with me. Read the title, please.
Yeah, you didn't say nothing.
I gave you the link.
I don't see no link. Oh, there it is.
Guys,
Okay.
do you see the link I gave you in Discord?
All right.
Am I posting?
So Jabir bin
No, no,
Abdullah
read the title. Read the
reported
title.
was contractor
No, no,
temporary.
no, no.
What?
Read the title. Chapter Muta marriage. It was. Read
It
it.
was permitted, then abrogated, then permitted, then abrogated. It will remain forbidden until the day of resurrection.
Is that a joke?
Okay.
Is that a joke?
What's the joke?
It says it was permitted, then abrogated, then permitted, then abrogated, then it remained forbidden. What is this?
Yeah, it's forbidden. Yeah, it's
Okay.
forbidden.
When the
Yep.
first time was permitted, and when the second time it was permitted.
Say it again.
It was permitted, then abrogated. Bingo. Okay. Then it was permitted and then abrogated.
What do you? What are you trying to ask me?
I'm asking you if Muhammad he permitted and then abrogated, why he permitted again?
But why was it permitted again?
Uh,
Because it's talking about like it's talking about times in context of war. Yeah, because there's a hadith where
First of all, this is
where
have
they
nothing to
allowed it
do.
where they allowed
This
it
is have nothing to
when they were
do.
doing the
This is
conquest
have
of
nothing to do with war because in the time of war, in fact, they do not need this because simply they are asking Muslim women, not anyone, to sleep with them even for exchange of food or even dress.
okay.
Okay, so this is not war. You go to a woman in the street, you say to her, I'm going to sleep with you. I will give you this. She said, okay. For how long? 2 hours. Okay, let's do it. So it was permitted, then abrogated, then permitted, then abrogated. Can you show me where Muhammad received a command from his God to permit it again?
There's no ayah in the Quran where it says to it was
So
forbidden in the Quran. No.
there's no ayah in the Quran to abrogate it. There's no ayah in the Quran to permit it again. There's no ayah in the Quran to forbid it for day of resurrection. All of this because Muhammad is fabricating his own rules. Because if Allah he forbid it,
Hold up, I got someone yapping on my ear. Let me mute this person. Hold up. All right, keep going.
so you're a prophet. He fabricate things as he wish, and he allow fornication. Then the Arab and the Christian,
No, brother, he didn't allow fornication, dude. He allowed muta.
you
Muta is now fornication. It's zina now, but not
how
at the
it
time it
can
wasn't. No.
how if now it's fornication, then it was fornication.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
if I pay if I
is
pay
okay is
if I
okay
pay a
okay all
woman,
right. Let me
hold
ask you
on.
this. Let me ask you this. So
If I pay a woman money to sleep with me, is that prostitution or not?
today, yeah, that'd be prostitution.
In the time of Muhammad was okay. You pay a woman, she open
Yeah,
her legs.
because God said it was allowed.
It was
That's
what?
why they were able to do muta. Yeah,
It was
in
what?
chapter 4, verse 24.
It was
It
what?
was allowed. Yeah, in
Why
chapter
he
4,
allow it?
24,
What?
Allah revealed the
Okay,
ayah.
was it
Chapter 4 is
allowed?
Surah
Was
Nisa.
it allowed for the people of Musa to rent women?
Rent woman?
Yes, this is rent.
No,
It is
because it's
rent.
mutual.
It
It's
is
mutual,
no.
right?
Yeah,
Is
rent
it
is
mutual?
mutual. You rent a woman.
Is it mutual?
The woman she
Is
rent
it mutual?
the woman she rent herself to you in exchange of money.
No, it could have been all. It didn't have to necessarily be money. It could have been other things.
It's money, still property,
It could
benefit.
be. It doesn't have to be money. It could be other things.
Give me other things like what?
Whatever they want at the time. It doesn't matter. It
Tell
didn't
me,
have to be
it's
specifically
matter.
money.
It matter. No,
No,
tell
because
me.
it says they're due dowry. It says they're due dowry, so it doesn't have to
No.
necessarily be money.
You said it can be other things. Does that mean gold? Does that mean dollar? Does
Okay.
that mean Visa card?
All right. Okay. So I want to ask you something. So you
Don't
told
change
me,
topic. Don't change
well,
topic. Don't change. You
I'm
said to
not
me.
changing the topic.
You
I'm
said
not changing the topic. It's
you
about
said
muta,
no.
brother.
You said
So
it
you
can be
said,
other
let
things.
me ask you a question.
I'm asking you. Don't change the question because I asked
Brother,
you.
it's related to the topic.
All right. This is your Muslim
So
website
you,
saying it is rented women. Why you are lying? Your Muslim website.
I don't, what website? What website?
Here we go. The pillars of Muta. I will go down. It says rented.
Show what website is it? Is it a Shia website?
It doesn't matter. It's rented.
It's a
All the
Shia
Muslim.
website.
Okay, hold on, guys. It's a Shia website.
Hey, I don't.
The Shia
Yeah,
are
it is a
more.
Shia
The
website.
Shia
Yeah,
are
it's a
more.
Shia website.
The
Say that.
Shia are
Yeah.
more Muslim than you because they are following the book of Allah. You follow the book of Al Bukhari. You don't follow Allah. You follow Al Bukhari.
Brother, where do they think they get that? They get that in the cafe, you
So now
idiot.
listen. Okay, listen. So
They get
now
that. That's in the
when you
cafe
read,
where it's
okay,
quoting
hold
it.
on. Okay, I will not show you Shia books. I will show you Sunni
I
books.
don't care about Shia books, dude. I dump on
Did
them.
your prophet says that a Muslim man can take a woman to his bed 3 days, 3 nights? Yes or no?
Say that again.
A Muslim man he can take a woman to his bed 3 days, 3 nights. Yes or no?
In Sahih Muslim?
I don't care where. I'm asking you. Did he say that?
I'm not too sure. Bring me the source.
But is that bad? Is that fornication or not?
Brother, show me the source. I have to read the source.
I'm asking you before I
Just drop
show
the
you.
source and we'll read it.
If I
No, I
say
want to see the source first. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I have to read the source first.
if I say to my followers, you can F a woman 3 days, 3 nights, is that fornication or not?
Is that fornication?
Yes?
If it's muta, no, it wasn't fornication. No.
Hold on. If it's
Bring
muta,
the hadith.
3 days,
Brother, are you going to bring the
three
hadith?
days,
Brother, are you going to bring the hadith?
I don't have the hate. I need to look for it. 3 days, 3 nights.
Oh, so I don't care then.
No, you have to
I don't
care.
care.
I have to look for it. It's
No,
called.
brother, you're not. Bring me a narration where it's talking
It
about this.
might
Bring
take
me
me.
a narration.
It might take me a year to find it. Hold on. So I'm asking you a question. If a man he says you can take a woman to your bed 3 days, 3 nights, and F her 3 days, 3 nights, is that allowed in Islam?
Right now?
Before,
Before?
yeah.
No. At the time of the Prophet, it was muta. That was muta. Because muta, it doesn't have to. Muta. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about Sahih. It's in Sahih Muslim 1405. Yeah. So that's fine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's talking about the. Yeah, during the campaign of the conquest of Mecca. Yeah, that's fine.
No,
Then he forbade it.
I'm not
Then he
talking.
forbade it.
No, I'm not talking about.
That's the one you're referring
Talking
to.
about
That's
that.
exactly. That's the one you're talking about 3 days.
talking about that. I'm asking you a specific
Yeah,
question.
kadab.
Did your prophet say that a man he can take a woman and F her for 3 days, 3 nights? You said
Yeah, this is 3 days
no.
during the conquest of Mecca. Yeah, it was allowed for the 3 days. Correct.
No, this is not during anything. This is any time.
Yes, that's exactly what the hadith is talking about. It's talking about
Anytime.
the conquest of Mecca. You ahmak.
This has happened anytime,
No, it's talking about. It's talking about, brother. It's talking about the conquest of Mecca.
anytime. Read it.
Yep, it's in Musnad Ahmed, bro.
No,
By Imam Ahmed bin Hanbal. It's in there
no.
too. Yeah, it is. It's talking about the
This
conquest of
is
Mecca.
Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 5119.
Okay, Sahih Bukhari, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll say it again. 5-3 what?
5119.
Okay, let's open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, Salama bin al-Aqwa, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if a man and woman agree to muta, their marriage should last for 3 nights,
Nowhere
and
it
if they
says
like to
muta.
get,
Hold on. Nowhere it says muta. Nowhere it says muta.
it says in the parentheses. That's what it's
No,
referring
no.
to.
Nowhere it says muta. This is a lie. Translation.
It isn't, brother. Yeah, it says in the quotation mark. Okay, I'll read it without the quotation mark.
Okay. It
Okay,
says,
there you go.
if any man,
Allah's messenger said, if a man and a
uh-huh,
woman agree, their
uh-huh.
marriage should last for 3 nights,
Where it
and if
says
they like
marriage?
to continue,
Where it
let me
says
finish the
where
hadith. Let me finish the hadith
this
because
is
it's gonna
not a,
bake you. The hadith's gonna bake you. The hadith's gonna bake you. Wallah's gonna
this is
bake you.
not what the hadith is saying. There's no marriage.
Yeah, okay, let me read. I'm not reading. I'm gonna read it the proper translation. Okay, if a man and a woman agree, their marriage should last for 3 nights, and if they like to continue, they can do so. And if they want to separate, they can do so. I do not know whether that was only for us or for all the people in general. Abu Abdullah said Ali made it clear that the Prophet said that muta marriage has been canceled. Thank
Uh,
you. So it is talking about muta.
all right.
You
Hold on.
donut.
Hold on.
It literally says
You,
the whole
you,
hadith
you,
cooks you. It says
you
it's
see,
talking about
this
muta.
is the hadith in Arabic. Show me where the word muta in the whole hadith. Go ahead.
Okay, let me look at the.
Where it says the muta. Apologize.
I'm looking. No, I'm looking at the head. I'm looking at it right now. It does say muta in there.
Where it
It
says
does say
muta.
muta in there.
Where it says muta.
It says.
Apologize.
Okay, it says.
Chuck, 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 chuck. You don't in you
Yeah, it
know.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't say that. No, it doesn't say that. It just says, and it said Ali clarified that it was abrogated by the Prophet. What was abrogated by the Prophet in that hadith?
Listen. You said it says
What is
muta.
Ali? What is Ali saying
You
that was
said you
abrogated?
said you said it
Yeah, it
says
doesn't say
muta.
muta. It doesn't say muta.
Where
It says it was abrogated. What was abrogated?
where it says muta.
It doesn't say muta. Okay, in the
So
hadith.
where it
In the
says
hadith.
okay,
Okay, what is Ali? What is Ali saying was
let
abrogated
us see
then?
how many
What was
lies
abrogated?
let us see how many lies you told me. You said this is marriage when you were reading, but nowhere it says marriage. Does it say marriage? Does it say marriage?
In the hadith?
Yes. Apologize.
Let me see.
Apologize.
I'm gonna look right now. It does say marriage in there. Yeah, it does.
Apologize.
It does say. It does say
I mean,
marriage in
the
there.
whole
Yeah, it does.
hadith
Hold up.
is 2 seconds. Do you know how to read Arabic? Read in Arabic. Read it. Go ahead.
I can't read Arabic good. It says Wakala ibn Abi Dahib Hadathana. Yes, Ibn Salma. It says.
This is Arabic now. Are you reading Arabic for me? Are you sure?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, actually, no. It doesn't say marriage. It says
No,
relationship.
you said to me you claimed you know Arabic.
It says relationship. It says
You
relationship. It
claim
doesn't say
that you
marry.
know Arabic.
It
Read it.
doesn't say relationship. It says marry. It says relationship. It doesn't say marry
Okay, but you claim you
in
know Arabic.
Arabic.
Where it says relationship, where
I
it
don't know
says
Arabic. I don't
so
know Arabic.
so why
It
you're
says
trying to sound
relationship.
like you know Arabic?
It doesn't say marriage. It says relationship in there.
All right. So if in each other,
Okay, read it in Arabic. Read it in Arabic. Read it in Arabic.
listen. أيما رجل
Read it in Arabic.
أوكي أيما رجل وامرأة وافقا فعشرة ما بينهما 3 ليال فإن أحبا أن يتزايدا ويتتاركا تتاركا. This is how you read. So now listen. Your prophet said, and you agreed, this is a relationship. So it's a free sex.
Oh, so okay, so it does say relationship, correct?
Yes, relationship of sex.
Oh, thank
عشرة.
you. Okay, and then why was
Relationship,
it
no,
okay? It says it was
relationship
forbade.
of sex.
It says it was forbidden, right?
Sex. Relation of sex.
Okay, it says relation. No, it says sex. It says relationship.
Relationship of sex. عشرة mean
It doesn't
sex.
say sex in the hair. It doesn't say sex in the
It
hadith.
is sex. Okay, hold on.
Where's the word
what
sex
they
in
would do?
the
Okay, hold
Arabic?
on,
Where's
hold
the word
on.
sex?
So the man and the women, what they would do by doing this? Are they going to have sex or play cards?
They could go just be friends. I don't know. They could go on dinner
Okay.
dates. They could go on a walk with each other. They can do whatever. They don't have to have sex.
All right. So listen now. So any man, any woman.
At the end of
Hold
okay.
on,
Let me ask you the question.
let me finish. Any man, any woman, Muslim women,
Okay.
she can, if any man, he can, if her 3 days, 3 nights. According to which religion, you can take a woman to your bed.
Muta. That's muta. That's muta. That's
There's
muta.
no, okay, but this is not marriage. So muta is not a marriage.
Okay, so then why at the end of the hadith?
So
right?
why? I don't care. Listen.
Brother, can I?
First of
Oh
all,
my God, brother, why keep cutting me off?
first of all, you're a potato. The end of the hadith is not the hadith.
You're lagging. You're lagging. Your potato internet's lagging.
Listen, this is not the hadith. At the end of the hadith,
You're lagging.
it's
You're
a,
lagging, brother.
it's a,
You're lagging.
guys, you hear me? Okay.
Even like even they're saying, yeah, it's even your chat saying you're
All
lagging.
right.
I'm not
Okay.
lying.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right.
Yeah, now I'm on the stage.
All right.
Solo dolo.
Do you hear me now? You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. Yep.
So now listen,
So
listen.
we're in the hadith. Okay, brother, can I ask you one question? It's about the hadith,
listen
bro.
carefully. Listen carefully.
Oh my God.
So you said to me it's abrogated, but that this is commentary about the hadith. This is not the hadith.
Brother, the hadith at the end.
No,
Ali says
this is
it's
not the
abrogated at
hadith.
the
This is
end of the
not the
hadith. It literally
hadith.
says it.
This is commentary.
Okay, what was okay?
This is commentary of Abu Abdullah. This is not the hadith.
Yeah.
The hadith is here saying, فَمَا أَدْرِي, if this is for all or that's it, and here stop. Then somebody else says, قال أبو عبد الله وبينه علي, blah, 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 that this is abrogated.
Yeah, وبين Ali what? Ali what?
Ali, عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. So they are saying from the Prophet. But look, here,
exactly
what we see.
So what is it referring to that's being canceled?
What I'm referring to that being canceled, no problem, guys. It's being canceled.
What's canceled? What's canceled?
Hold on, abrogated, no problem. But listen, your prophet allow a Muslim woman to if a Muslim man 3 days, 3 nights without marriage.
Okay, but what's abrogated? What's
without
abrogated?
Marriage,
when it says at the end, what is it referring to that's abrogated?
Without marriage. Explain to us how you can if a Muslim woman without marriage. What do you call that?
Muta.
Without marriage is muta? Okay, so guys, muta is to rent. Exactly what I said to you an hour ago. You said to me, no, it's not renting. So you rent a woman, so it's not marriage. You agreed now that this is muta. Muta I mean in Arabic, sexual joy. So you will pay her to 3 days, 3 nights to if her. She opened her legs, and this is the holy prophet of the holy God Allah allowing Muslim women to open their legs, but they are wearing burqa.
Yes, yeah, it's muta.
Okay, no problem. So
it's muta.
So now you are confirming to us.
It's muta. Are you
listen?
Brother, at the end of the hadith. Okay, at the end of the hadith. What is when it says that it's abrogated? What is it? What's abrogated?
I don't care. Listen, we showed you that it's not true from the other hadith.
Why don't you answer the question? What's abrogated?
We show you that this is not true from the other hadith.
What's abrogated?
Because Umar,
what's abrogated? What's abrogated? What's abrogated?
Umar and Abu Bakr, they practice it themselves. They practice themselves.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Okay.
Brother, you already showed the hadith where we know they didn't.
Okay, hold on.
Why did Omar practice it if he forbade it?
Okay, hold on. Listen.
At the end of the hadith,
listen. Answer my one question. Listen. Hold on.
Answer my one question.
Guys, hold on. You can continue. No problem. We have having fun. So
okay, answer my last question though.
So now we, what we understand from you that this is not a marriage. This is a muta. Everybody heard you saying that, correct, guys? He said this is not marriage. This is muta. So Islam allow Muslim men and women to F each other without marriage. And that is forbidden by God. You don't claim that you are Abrahamic, and then you say that after Moses and after Jesus, somebody come, he claimed to follow the God of Abraham, and he allow Muslim women or a man to sleep with each other without marriage. And you agreed that this is not marriage. How you can follow such a man, wicked man, allowing you to do fornication literally, legally?
It's muta. That's muta. It's abrogated.
No problem. Listen.
What's the argument? Is muta abrogated or no?
You keep repeating the same thing. This is not the question now.
Yeah, but you're not okay, can you answer my I literally have one question.
He keeps saying to me muta. Can you say to me the word muta in English translation?
The word muta, it means it's like pleasure.
Pleasure, sex pleasure, right?
Yeah, muta means it just means the word means pleasure.
Pleasure, sex pleasure.
That's literally what the word means.
When we say pleasure,
no, it doesn't. The muta doesn't mean sex pleasure. it just means pleasure.
No, it means sex pleasure.
No.
Yes, because what do you do with the women when you pleasure her? How you pleasure with her?
Yeah, but I'm saying the actual word muta just means pleasure. But yeah, it's talking about sexual pleasure.
Okay,
yeah.
It's a sexual pleasure. Thank you. So your prophet is allowing you to have sexual pleasure with a Muslim woman without marriage, and you agreed.
Yeah, that was at the time. That was muta. Yeah, that was in the Quran.
At that time, what kind of religion is the one allow the Muslim man or the man and the women to do sex together without marriage.
Brother, just like in the Torah, when people can sleep with their sisters, like Abraham. Like, what are you
No,
talking
no,
about? So
hold
is
on.
that okay? So
Where
okay?
in the Torah?
Can you
Hold
do
on, hold on,
incest?
hold on,
Can you have
potato.
incest today?
Show me the
Can you have
verse.
incest today?
Show me the verse in the Torah says Abraham he slept with his sister.
Is Sarah his sister?
Is she?
It says in the Torah she is.
It says that she is his sister and he slept with her.
Yeah.
You're a prophet.
Genesis 20.
You refuse.
Genesis 20.
Just to
Oh, let me
show
read
you.
it out. And
Just to
yet,
show
indeed,
you.
she is my
Okay.
sister. She is the
Hold on.
daughter of my father,
I want you
but
to
not the
show me.
daughter of my
I
mother.
want you
And
to
she
show me the.
became my wife.
Okay. I want you to show me the reference
Is
that
that a sister?
no,
Is that a sister?
said she is my sister. So I'm asking you.
She became my wife in Genesis 20, verse 12.
All right, listen. Is she
Was that a
his?
sister? Yes or
Is
no?
she his sister? I say no.
Oh, but he says it. And yet, indeed,
Okay.
she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father,
All
but
right.
not the daughter of my mother. And she became my wife. So did Abraham sleep with the sister?
Listen, I'm asking you. Do you agree with this verse?
Did Abraham sleep with his sister?
No,
Yes or
he did
no?
not. No, he did not.
Okay, but okay, so why in Genesis 20 it says he did?
I will. I want you first to confirm that you agree with this verse and this is the truth. I want you to agree
Hey,
with this
brother, come
verse.
on.
Hold on.
Genesis 20:12.
Hold
Let's read it
on.
out. And
Hold
yet,
on. Hold
indeed,
on.
she is
Hold
my
on.
sister.
Do you agree?
Who is the sister?
I want you to say one
And
thing. Say, I
she
agree.
became my wife.
Listen,
Okay.
I say to
Oh, but
you,
that's cool though,
I
right?
ask you, I ask you, did Abraham here was telling the truth when he said, I slept with my sister, or he was lying?
According to you, you believe that Abraham slept with his sister, yeah.
According to you, I'm asking you.
Now, I'm according to you, brother.
According to me, no. I answered you already.
No,
According to
no.
you,
Okay, so then let's read the
according,
verse then, and let's read it again. Genesis 20, verse
according to
12.
me,
And
Abraham,
yet, indeed, she is my sister,
listen.
and she became my wife.
No,
So
she is
did
not.
Abraham marry
This is
did
what
he marry his wife,
this is
his
what
sister?
he, when he saw the leader, he told him she's my sister. He was afraid that they will take her from him. So this is not his sister. And I'm asking you, according to Islam, did Abraham he lie when he mentioned that she is his sister?
Brother,
I'm asking you.
is
I'm
Abraham
asking
saying
you.
that's
Answer
his
the
sister?
question.
Yes or no?
I'm asking you. I answered. He is not sleeping with his sister. I'm asking you according to Islam. Did
Brother,
Abraham?
yeah, brother, and we still see that in Leviticus
Did
18, and
Abraham?
it's also Leviticus 18, and it's also in Leviticus 18. Let's go to
I'm
Leviticus 18 next
answering.
time.
I am answering. He saw a leader. He did not tell him the truth because he was afraid. So I'm asking you, according to Islam, did Abraham say, "I slept with my sister"?
No. So let's go
What
back to
if
the
I
verse.
show you
Okay,
what? Hold
brother, let me
What
go back to
if
the
I
verse.
show?
So was it allowed? Yes,
What if I show you? Yes.
was that allowed?
What if
Was it
I
allowed?
show you? What
Were
if
you
I
allowed
show?
to marry
Hold
your
on,
half
guys.
siblings?
Did he say?
Were you allowed to marry your half siblings in the
Shut up,
Torah?
guys. He said no.
Were you allowed to
I
marry your half siblings in the Torah? Yes or no?
I said to him, did in Islam did he
Were
marry
you
his sister?
allowed to marry your half siblings in the Torah? Yes or no?
Listen. Let me get you busted.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
I answer you.
No.
Answer you
Answer the question.
already. This is not about half a
Answer
step.
the
This
question.
is not about stepsister. This is not his sister. I'm asking you. According to
Answer the
Islam,
question.
you said to me, no. I said to you, did Abraham lie and he said, this is my sister? You said, according to Islam, no.
Wait, say it again.
According to Islam, I ask you, and you answer already. Did Abraham say he did marry his sister?
In the Quran, does it say that he married his sister? No, it doesn't say that in the Quran.
I did not say in the Quran. I said according to Islam.
And there's a hadith where it talks about it. It doesn't say he's a sister. No, it says that's my sister in faith in Sahih Bukhari.
Let me show you, and you have to apologize.
Nope.
You have to apologize. Read. Here we go. What is
Read
the
it.
three lies? What is the three lies Abraham he said? Answer, according to your prophet. He said that his wife, number three, he went with his wife Sarah to Egypt. And then when he met with the king,
Drop the hadith. Drop
I
the
will
hadith.
give you
Where's the
the
hadith at?
hadith. I will give you the hadith. No problem. Just
Okay,
wait.
drop it.
Hold on. Hold on. He said, she is my sister. This is the same story from the Bible. So you are making fun of the story in the Bible, but yet your prophet is copying exactly the same story. And he is saying he is lying. But according to you, you confirm that he slept with his sister. So which one we should believe? You're a prophet or you? Answer. Hello? Is he talking? Hmm? What happened? Guys, is he talking? He left? Potato, where you go? Are you searching Google? Are you searching Google? You are talking to Christian friends, Potato? Here we go. This is Abraham saying she is my sister. About who? Sarah, his wife. Read it, Potato. And this is Sahih al-Bukhari 3358. You're on.
Sometimes, people point out something they find unusual in another belief, not realizing that a similar idea exists in their own. This is what Jesus meant when he spoke about the log in one's own eye. It teaches us to pause before we form opinions, and to look at ourselves with honesty first. When we do, our words become gentler, and our understanding deeper. This passage encourages humility and open-mindedness. Every faith holds lessons that can guide the heart toward goodness. When we learn to see clearly, not through pride or comparison, but through sincerity, we build respect instead of division. Wisdom begins when we listen with kindness and seek truth with a humble heart. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being in here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.